Hi there, it's Cheryl Truesdale, and I am thrilled that you're here with me for today's episode of Cheryl Shares TV, your station for inspiration. Now, to inspire you today, well, I'm going to open up a big old can of worms. We're going to talk about a controversial, provoking, and sometimes even threatening topic. We're going to talk about beauty and why you must be a true beauty if you want to feel confident about who you are. Now hold on. In case that last statement ruffled some feathers, let me quickly explain what I mean. By the end of this episode, you're going to understand what I mean by true beauty and how you can become your most beautiful self. You see, I've dedicated this episode to the topic of beauty because of all of the pain I personally suffered feeling insecure about the way I look. So if, like me, you've ever feared not being attractive enough, or maybe felt frustrated because you weren't as pretty as so-and-so, or maybe you just flat out feel insecure about the way you look, then pay attention, because what I'm about to share with you will change all of that. Because I don't want you to feel insecure about the way you look for one more second. I'm going to share the reason why I struggled so much feeling anything but beautiful. Are you paying attention? It was literally impossible for me to feel beautiful because I had no understanding what true beauty was. I was so confused by all the messages I was hearing from the media and from people I was interacting with that were telling me what beautiful meant. And I fell for it hook, line, and sinker. I believed there was a right size, a right shape, a right this, a right that to be considered beautiful. And it was sure plain for me to see that I was not measuring up to all those standards. Ever feel this way? It sucks, doesn't it? Well, fortunately, I discovered the truth about true beauty. Now, I don't have time to go into all the details of how I discovered the truth right now, but I will share what I learned and how you can apply it to your own life. Sound good? So here's what I've learned. In order to embrace your true beauty, you first need to understand the difference between pretty and beautiful. And believe me, there is a definite difference between pretty and beautiful. And it was grasping this concept that changed everything for me. So, an easy way for you to remember this concept is this. You're probably going to want to write this one down. Pretty is an outside job, while beautiful is an inside job. Now, I'm not trying to suggest that one is right or one is wrong. I'm simply pointing out the difference between the two. And you can spend your effort pursuing either one. But remember this, pretty, even when achieved, is only temporary. But beauty, true beauty uncovered and expressed, is everlasting. Now here's how pursuing beautiful instead of pretty has paid off big time for me. At the end of the day, when I take off all my makeup, when I basically wipe off pretty, I still feel beautiful. You see, there is no way to become a true beauty. You already are a true beauty. You see, it is your unique and perfect combination of special traits that makes you beautiful. Once I got this and started to appreciate my true beauty, all of those insecure feelings started to fade away. Now, I realize that the culture we live in can shape our beliefs about beauty. I mean, we are constantly being bombarded with messages about what beauty is. But ultimately, we get to choose what we believe. And at the end of the day, it is what you believe about beauty that determines whether you feel insecure or confident about how you look. Now, because I am not immune to bouts of insecurity, I have a strategy I use that automatically reconnects me to my true beauty. And here's my strategy. As soon as I start noticing those insecure feelings bubbling up inside, I stop right then and there and ask myself this one question. You're going to want to write this question down. Okay, so as soon as you start to feel any insecure feelings, I want you to stop and ask yourself this question. Whose definition of beautiful am I allowing to define me? By asking yourself this question, you empower yourself to choose what you believe about true beauty. And this puts you back on track, feeling confident about the beautiful woman that you truly are. Now, because I know how awesome this strategy has worked for me, I want to hear how it's working for you. So head on over to CherylTruesdale.com and you can leave a comment there telling me how it's going. So, do you feel inspired now? If so, would you like to inspire someone you know that could use a little love, hope, and inspiration to brighten their day? Got someone in mind? Then all you need to do to make a difference in their life right now is simply share this video with them. I am truly honored that you joined me for this episode of Cheryl Shares TV. Now, to make sure you get your dose of inspiration every week, just head on over to CherylTruesdale.com and sign up for email updates. That way you will not miss an episode. And remember, you are amazing, you do matter, and you most certainly do deserve to live a happy life that you love. I'll see you next week, my friend. Bye.